Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have the final chapter, chapter 12 of the Whisky Loot, which for us is December 2021. This is a 12 monthly subscription, rolling subscription, so it's $59 a month, but I have got the details down below to get your first one for $49 a month. In the course of the subscription, which lasts only 12 months, you actually get to sample 36 different bottles of whiskey. So for the whiskey lover in your life, this is amazing because some of these bottles can be quite expensive to buy the full size. So this is chapter 12 for us. This is the final one. So I'm expecting this will have some really nice ones in it. So let's hop in and have a look. The box always comes in this gorgeous little magnetic closure box. Don't mind my lights just to the side of me. It's a really bright sunny day today and it is playing around with my lighting, so I apologize for that. So let's hop in and have a look. The whiskey, what whiskey will not cure, there is no cure for. So this is our 3 little bottles. Oh, I just dropped something, just one moment. Just dropped a card out of the box. So this is our final chapter. Like I said, doesn't matter what month of the year you start your subscription, you'll always start with chapter 1, and it's a little bit like a learning experience for different types of whiskey. So for someone that's a seasoned whiskey taster or that enjoys whiskies currently, they will still be able to build on their knowledge. And for someone that's really new, it's a great way to learn all about it. There's heaps of facts and figures. The cards come with heaps of info. There's a monthly email of tasting notes. So it's just a perfect way to get to know them all, really. And I've learned things as well. I'm not the whiskey drinker in the family. My husband is, but I've learned some things along the way. So when you receive your first one, you get a little blank journal, and it does help you to put your likes and dislikes and things in there as well. Personally, we've just been ticking the little booklet that comes in each month with either 1, 2 or 3 ticks, so we know which ones are hubby's favourite. So I'll pop my eyes on so I can actually read these to you. Okay, so, and I'll make sure the light's not shining on them. Righto, so this is the final chapter. Hard to find. Your whiskey journey would not be complete without discovering some of whiskey's new world locations. We're traveling from the Middle East to Asia, with countries like Taiwan, Israel and India making an appearance. You will get the chance to explore how these countries' innovative distillers have left their unique stamp on the world of whiskey. So it does give you the QR code so you can actually review them as well. And then in here we have the 3 different whiskies that are included in our box. So I'll show you what the box looks like. So here they are. They all come in this really nice foam packaging as well. So they've always come in perfect condition. We've never had any issues. And then it tells us the first one is the Bermery Distillery, which is a 12-year-old single malt from the Isle of Mull, Scotland. And it does tell you on each bottle where it's from, or the name of it, the distillery, where it's from, how it's barreled, tells you the percentage, how many drinks, and it gives you the logo and the age of the whiskey as well. So all the information is here, but it does also tell you in the little booklet. So after a period of closure, Tobermory announced themselves back on the whiskey scene with this delicious 12-year-old single malt. Matured in first fill American oak and former bourbon casks, the dram showcases Tobermory's signature oily and slightly coastal style, bottled at 46.3%. And without chill filtration, this is a full-bodied, unpeated island whiskey. One thing we have discovered in this little journey of ours is that hubby doesn't really like the peaty ones. So when we've had those, they haven't been his favourites, but ones like this certainly are. So he will enjoy this one. And it tells you about the nose, the taste and the finish. So that's the first one. The second one is Angel's Envy Distillery, Kentucky Straight Bourbon from Kentucky. And this is 4 years old according to the bottle. So that's that one, which is number 2. So my light doesn't show on it for you. And it says, this brainchild of Lincoln Henderson, who was a master distiller at Brown-Forman, developing several well-known bottlings, including Woodford Reserve. Angel's Envy was his labour of love, the only whiskey he produced independently. A bourbon finished in port barrels, this dram is packed with sweet fruits and spice flavours. And I actually like the look of, I'll show you the picture, of the full-size bottle of that one. It even comes in a fancy bottle. I do like that one. So the ones that hubby has liked, we've actually gone on and done a bit of a Google search to see some of the prices, and some of them are like $100 or $200, which if you were to buy a bottle of whiskey for someone and spend that amount of money and them not like it, that kind of sort of, you know, you think, well, you're kind of wasting your money. But how it is now, sorry, my glasses are a bit broken and they're a bit crooked on my face. So how it is now is that you get to try one, and then if you really like it, you can go and buy the full-size one. The last one, this is Glencardine Single Malt. This one's quite a pale one. If you look at it compared to the Kentucky Bourbon, you can actually see the different colours without my light. See how this one's a lot darker? This one's very pale. So this is a Glencardine Single Malt. It's matured in American oak ex-bourbon barrels from the Highlands in Scotland. So Glencairn has been around for nearly 200 years, but has only recently emerged as a single malt. The spirit is known for possessing a rather thick and fruity character, on full show with this dram. This single malt has been aged exclusively in American oak former bourbon barrels, allowing the spirit's natural qualities to shine through. So these drams are 60 mils, so you actually get like generally two standard drinks out of each one. So it definitely gives you enough to try to see whether it's one that you like. So that was our 3 for this final chapter. And there's a little note on the back that says, normally it gave you a taste, like a little preview for the next one. This one says, congratulations. Chapter 12 marks the end of your initial Whiskey Loot journey, where we took you from whiskey novice to expert. But the fun isn't over yet. If you want to continue tasting and level up to whiskey connoisseur, then why not opt for our advanced subscription? Reserved for whiskey experts, this next step in the journey offers rarer drams, single casks, and more premium age statements. So that one, I have actually looked into that one for hubby. This one is like $59 a month. The connoisseur one, like the extra one, was I think it was $99 a month, so it was a little bit more expensive. It did have lots of rare drams in it. He's got a bit of a whiskey supply at the moment. I did get him the Whiskey Loot subscription, like advent calendar as well. Because we were subscribed, I was able to get the advent calendar. That's one thing with Whiskey Loot, is once you are a member, you can get the advent calendars, and there's a few of them available each year. And you can also purchase some of these full bottles on their website as well. So, and it gives you a couple of discounts. So that's another beauty of being a member and being subscribed to this. But we've had heaps of fun. Hubby's had more fun. He's had to get to try them all. So we've had a really great 12 months. And there's another card in here that also says about this does tell us about the extra one. So let me just pop my eyes on again and we'll have a look. Chapter 12 marks the final box in your initial Whiskey Loot journey, where we have taken you from whiskey novice to whiskey expert. We've loved having you with us over the past 12 months and would love to continue sharing drams together. Although your initial $59 a month subscription is drawing to a close, you can continue tasting and challenging yourself by leveling up to whiskey connoisseur with our brand new advanced subscription. Reserved for whiskey experts, this next step in the journey offers rarer drams, single cask, and more premium age statements. The advanced subscription retails for $99 a month. However, for a limited time, we're offering all current Whiskey Loot subscribers $10 off per month for the first 6 months. So, and it gives you a QR code as well. So it's quite easy to move over to the next one. I'm undecided whether we're going to continue with this one whether I get him the connoisseur one. They also do a gin one that would be really interesting. And I've noticed the advent calendars that come out, there's 2 different whiskey ones. There's a gin one and there's a mixed spirits one that has all sorts of different ones in it. So I don't know whether will stay subscribed to be able to have access to those next year, or whether I'll use the amount that I've spent monthly on this one on some more boxes to bring you for the remainder of my channel. So I'd love to know what you think. If you like this one, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you wanted to see some more whiskey or some gin or something else or a different subscription altogether. I'm open for ideas. We're about to start a new year and I'm up for all your suggestions. So please pop them down below. I'll pop the details in the description box for Whisky Loot. I've loved having you along for this 12 months. We've learned heaps of things together. I know I have. It's been a great experience and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else I can bring you next year, whether it be whiskey, alcohol, wine, some more goodies, another lifestyle box. Who knows? Pop your details down below or pop your suggestions down below, and I'm more than happy to look into anything that you might be interested in. So I hope this finds you well today. In the meantime, take care and I will see you in the next one. Bye.